Greetings, everyone. Do you know that millions of people out there have diabetes without even knowing it? The body usually gives early warning signs of diabetes, but they choose to ignore them until it is too late. Let's talk about early signs and symptoms of diabetes that we should never ignore. Kindly exercise patience to watch this video to the end. Do you know that in diabetes there is a higher amount of glucose in the blood that's supposed to be supplied to the cells, but the cells are not receiving it? Let's quickly dive in to talk about the early signs and symptoms of diabetes that we all should know about. Number one is frequent urination. In diabetes, when the blood sugar is high, the kidney, which is an organ that helps in production of urine, will be trying to regulate the blood sugar, thereby producing more urine in order to remove the excess sugar from the body system. If you notice that you are running to the toilet more often than before, this might be your body telling you that you are having diabetes. Number two is constant tasting of water. Definitely, since you are losing higher amount of water through urine, definitely your body will be dehydrated and your body will keep on requesting for more water. That's why you'll be feeling frequent tasting of water. So if you notice these signs, it might be a sign of diabetes. Number three is always hungry. Yes, why won't you be hungry? Once the cells and the tissues are not receiving the actual nutrient that they need for their normal activities, you will be feeling hungry all the time because the tissues and the cells are starving. They are not getting enough food that they use for their normal activities in the body system. So since they are starving, definitely you'll be feeling hungry all the time. So these are the signs and symptoms of diabetes that we should not ignore. If you notice these signs, please don't ignore it. You can reach out to your doctor. Number four is loss of weight. In diabetes, there is sudden loss of weight. Do you know why? These tissues and the cells are starving. They cannot regenerate. They cannot regenerate or reproduce other cells because they need that nutrient. So they will go in search of other nutrients in the body, thereby attacking the fat, causing burning of the fat, and also taking nutrient from the muscle, causing loss of muscle masses. These are the reason why there is sudden loss of body weight. Number five is blood vision. In diabetes, when the blood sugar is high, let's quickly digress a little bit. This eye contains what you call lens that helps you to focus during vision. This lens contains fluid to maintain its integrity. But during diabetes, once the blood sugar is high, this will make the lens to be losing all the fluid within it, thereby making the lens to lose focus during vision. This is the reason why you are having blurred vision. If you notice these signs and symptoms of blurred vision, quickly rush to the hospital. It might be a sign of diabetes. Number six is tiredness and weakness. Why won't you be feeling weak once the cells and the tissues are not receiving glucose that's supposed to give them energy all the time? Why won't you feel weak once the tissues and the cells are not getting glucose from the blood? These are the things that makes you feel weak and tired all the time. Number seven is slow wound healing. In diabetes, the cells are not receiving nutrients, therefore it's very hard for the cells to regenerate. Another thing there is that there is higher amount of glucose in the blood, and this will make them to be more prone to infections because microorganism grows in a sweet environment. Once the blood sugar is high and the T cells within that area are not receiving proper glucose, definitely once you get injured, the cells within that area will not be able to regenerate and there will be accumulation of sugar within the site of injury. These are the major reasons why wound healing takes long time in people that has diabetes. That is why we are having a lot of complications sometimes, like diabetic ulcer, diabetic foot, that might result to amputation. If you notice that once you get injured, it takes time for your wound to get healed, please kindly reach out to your doctor. It might be a sign of diabetes. The last part of this thing is tingling sensation. When you are feeling numbness of the extremities, it might be lower extremities or upper extremities, your hands and your legs. This is a sign that the diabetes is now affecting the nerves that generate impulse. If you notice numbness, you don't feel sensation of touch anymore like before, it might be a sign of diabetes, because the nerves that takes impulse to the brain are no longer receiving the proper nutrients. This is the major reason why you are having numbness of the lower extremities and upper extremity, but most especially it happens within your fingers. You don't feel sensation of touch anymore. If you notice any of the above mentioned signs and symptoms, don't ignore it. Kindly reach out to your doctor because it might be a sign of diabetes. Don't forget, early detection will warrant prompt intervention. In diabetes, once your blood sugar is not controlled, definitely off part of your body can be affected. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video so that a lot of people out there can benefit from it. Thank you so much for your time. See you guys in my next video.